Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is DaRealLegend, and in today's video, we're going to go over a Golem beatdown deck that I'm using in this current meta. It is slowly becoming my favorite Golem beatdown deck of all time. And guess what, folks? It includes the Lightning, and it is making a massive comeback in the meta. So we're going to go into that deck. We're going to break it down, show you some gameplay. I'll give you my thought process. But before we even start doing that, I want to give you a sneak peek into my next video. So if you guys do enjoy Clash Royale content, then definitely subscribe because that's what we're doing here on this channel. So on the Instagram account that belongs to Esports Royale, they just recently did a pro deck spotlight on Borf Mac's deck that he used to sweep the Immortals in CRL West. It is a Ram Rider Lumberjack deck that is really insane. 3.3 average elixir cost. So I'm going to feature that in my next video, folks. So be sure to turn on your notifications and check that out. All right, now let's get into this video here. If you do enjoy the content, then definitely slap the like button. It is really appreciated. So now let's get into the show. All right, cool. Let's jump into this match, folks. As you can see, it's got the Night Witch and the Baby Dragon on the first hand. Those are the cards that you want to combine with that Golem. So let's save them and let's play defense, right? So we're going to play the Barbarian Barrel. Going to get rid of this Princess. And then we'll play the Baby Dragon now since we're going to have to defend against the Skarmy. Now, if the Skarmy wasn't there, the Barbarian Barrel would have been kind of a tank and it'll allow the Baby Dragon to get some splash damage done. But regardless, it worked out pretty well. We do have the Lightning in hand, so we'll use that to do damage against the tower and get rid of the Wizard. Now we're going to use the Tornado, and we're going to pull that Hog Rider to the tower, and then play the Mega Minions so that we can distract the minions from getting closer to the tower. So it's all about defending and controlling until you find a good point to play your Golem. All right, so we play the Barbarian Barrel, kind of like rinse and repeat at that point. So now we have the Golem in hand, along with one air unit and one ground unit. So that's an ideal push. But first, let's just make sure we stop theirs. We'll play the Lumberjack to the side just so the Bandit doesn't get, lock onto the tower. And then since the Lumberjack is pursuing the tower, we're going to play the Baby Dragon and be able to at least get some raged up splash damage against the Archer Tower on their side. And it worked out to our advantage. We're doing pretty good damage there. And then now we're going to do the Lightning on top of the Wizard again. Now, mind you, we still have the Golem in our hand, so we can make our play as soon as we get, a good combination, which we do have, right? As long as you got one air and one ground, you're okay. Play the Tornado, we pull the Hog again. So we're defending really well. I mean, we're getting it done, and we have not really made a push. So that's why I really like this deck, because it has a lot of control elements. Yes, it's a beatdown deck, but it defends so well, folks. All right, now that our count is building up, you can see that time has progressed. We're going to get into double elixir time. That's where this deck gets real dangerous. That's where it really shines, and that's where you cause a huge problem for your opponent. So they play the Elite Barbarians. We'll play the Lumberjack to the side. We'll use the Barbarian Barrel to distract the minions, and we're going to get a little damage done, but we got the Mega Minion slapping away against the minion. We'll get rid of the Princess. And then the Hog, we're actually going to let it hit the tower because now we want to focus on pushing with the Golem and the Night Witch. Follow up with the Baby Dragon. And then we're going to use the Tornado to pull that Wizard in. I was hoping for the Wizard to go directly in front of the splash damage, but either way, we still got the tower. And the explosion from the Golemites was able to destroy the Skarmy. Now we have the Baby Dragon still doing damage behind that one Golemite. Mega Minion's going to swipe away against the Princess. Folks, we're controlling the pace of the match. Like, we're dominating right now. Then we'll drop down that Golem there. I kind of at this point knew I had the match. We'll play the Night Witch to get rid of the Hog. And nothing else to worry about at this point. So you see the deck is easy to use, right? So if we had to rate it on the level of difficulty, it's not hard. Anybody can use this deck. We're talking about common players, average players, pro players, semi-pros. Everyone can use it. As far as technique, it's pretty simple. Defend until you find an opportunity to have the Golem, an air unit, and a ground unit in possession, right? Once you have those three, you can make your play and you can have fun with this deck. You can use it on the ladder. I'm using it. It should work out well for you guys. The Golem is one of those cards that even if it's not like at a super high level, it's still effective, right? So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Again, slap that like button if you do appreciate it. Share it with your friends and anyone who enjoys Clash Royale. Share it on your social media as well. and make sure you turn on your notifications to be able to catch the next video. All right. So again, thank you for everything, folks. Peace out.